Hi, it's Mark here. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you in this video tutorial how to use referencing and how to use it to its best effect within Microsoft Word. What I'm going to do is I've got a fictitious document here. It's just text that I've brought together. It's a document that I use for various different video tutorials and for showing students many different things. It's nice and handy. It's 30 pages long, so I've got plenty of text there to play around with. If you want to practice, get a hold of some text yourself as well. This is copyright material which is being lent to me, and I've adhered to copyright. Okay, so the text that I've got here, I'm just going to pick and choose different things. It doesn't mean anything to us. What it's just specifically just to show you referencing and how quick it can be done within Microsoft Word. Okay, right, for referencing, if we take a little bit here straight away, we've got some fairy tales, we've got myths. So if I actually just say that we're going to quote a little bit here, men are not entirely free from their limitations, and what we'll do is we'll just say that we're quoting that from a book. So men are not entirely free, set entirely free from their limitations. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to put a citation in here. So we've got to references. So up in the ribbons, if you look at your menu, you get references. This provides you with the references ribbon. The citations and bibliography grouping is where we're going to be doing the work. You'll notice that what I've done is, by default, I think it comes up with the APA, just as a default there, as being the first one. I'm going to use Harvard, and hence the reason why, so just on Harvard there. I'll use Harvard, so I do, as being one of the main ones there. Most universities tend to aim towards Harvard, so we'll use Harvard here. So we've put the quotation marks in that we're quoting. Now what we're going to do is insert a citation. So the citation, now I don't have any at the moment, so I'm going to add new citations. You've got various different citations that you can use from here. So it's not just from books, it's from articles, it's from websites, and it guides you for each as well. So if I just use a book just now, just so that it can show you the books, then I'll maybe do a website one for you as well, just so you can see. So the author, what we'll do is we'll just say this one is Ellen Mary Jane, and this is totally fictitious. It's fictional. I'm coming up with this. I'm dreaming these things up, so I don't mean if it's similar to anything that's out there. The title, what we'll do is we'll just say fairy tales and stories. The year, we'll just put 2015. The city, as with so many, we'll put London. It was published, and the publisher, we'll put Mighty Big Press, and we'll say it's the 3rd edition. You'll see there that it's going to tag this. This is going to be a field, and it's going to be tagged. It's going to be there, so it will be remembered within our document for various different reasons. If I go over it, you'll see that it is a field there. So we've got Jane being the surname, 2015. Now what we'll do is we'll come down here, imagination, and then we'll say, we'll quote this. No one can understand the modern world without the aid of imagination. And again, what we're going to do is we're going to put a citation in here. You'll see that the previous one has come up in the list. I'll show you how to reuse these. What we'll do is we'll say Elizabeth Jenkins, title, Imagine the World, New Possibilities. There you go, there's some title. So the year, we'll put 2019. City, we'll say is New York for this one. And the publisher, what we'll say is we'll just say American Books and Press Company. I don't think there's anything like that out there. Edition, we'll just say that it's the first. We don't know how many editions. So we'll just say OK. So there we have the citation that's been put in here for Jenkins, being the surname, comma 2019. I'll just do another one and then we'll reuse one. Then I'll show you a website. So this one here, we'll quote here, the possession of things is the final achievement of society, or we'll say, we'll just the final, okay, and we'll put a quotation, a citation in for this one. So another citation here, so that we get a nice bibliography at the end. And what we'll do is we'll put, I'll try and think of a surname. So we'll say Roger Zoot. Title, Fake Stories, The Tales Untold, because it hasn't been told. It's me just making it up. So we say 2019, the city. This one we'll say Paris. How's that? Publisher, we can say French Papers and Books, and we'll say it's the second edition. Click on OK, and there we have, we've got Zoot. Okay, so that's another. What we'll do is we'll quote something. What I'll do is we'll come down another wee page, and what we'll do is we'll just quote this bit here. When a crowd of boys are rushing across the country, blah blah blah, and we'll come down towards the end there, and what we'll do is we'll do a citation for this one. Okay, but this one, add new source, and then I'll show you the reuse. So I want to show you, which is more common nowadays, is website. So again, the author, this one will say Bert Bungle. How about that one? So name of web page, fantastic website ever. We'll put the year in which that was actually put online, and we'll say it was just there. So the year accessed is, put the now, the month accessed. All right, we'll put the 11th, the date, the day accessed, and what we'll do is we'll say, all right, or 04, we'll put 4. URL H. Now you can copy and paste from your web browser. That would be the easiest way we could do that. So we want a false one here anyway, website ever.com, and that's that one. So click on OK, and you'll see there that we've referenced that in as well. Okay, here comes the best bit. Before we finish, we'll come to the end of the document. What I'll do is I'll put a page break in, and there we go for a bibliography at the end there. So back to references, back to the citations bibliography grouping, and here's the nice bit. I was going to show you again reusing, wasn't I? So if we say that we got this bit here, oops, and this bit here, and we're going to put a citation for this. Once you've done your citations, it's so much easier to insert another citation. We'll just pick one there, Jenkins 2019. So it shows you how easy it is that you can use that. So the bibliography itself, and it will nicely set it out. So we'll come to the end, we'll put the bibliography in, you choose the style, there's our style there, which adheres to the Hartford style. And we've also seen there's the website at the top there, available at, and it's got the web address there with a hyperlink, and this is how it's set up. So it's been accessed the 4th day of the 11th month 2020 online, and you'll see that it's got the lovely formatting for your bibliography. So it's laid out correctly. I do have documentation available for my students, so you set it out for any type. It's really handy. Hope you've enjoyed this. Have fun, try it out. Thank you.